You're smart, you're experienced, you are an expert in your field, and yet when you stand before a group, you feel all anxious and nervous inside, your stomach's doing flip-flops, your palms get sweaty, your heart races, and you can hardly spit out the words. It happens to the best of professionals. But I want to tell you, it is conquerable. I call it the performance gap because on one side, you know your stuff, and on the other side, it is so hard for you to articulate your information to a group. Well, I'm here to tell you it is solvable, and it's a lot like going to the gym. You have to put in the reps. And here's what I mean by that. Because public speaking, while it is a skill, and you can build a skill, the other thing that lies behind this confidence gap is visibility. We're scared to put ourselves out there. We risk a lot of things. And for many of us, it is humiliation. It is rejection. It is risking being laughed at, risking people avoiding us, risking the idea that our idea won't fly. It will. We just have to give it a chance. So here's some things I want you to think about in this idea of the performance gap and getting through it. Because no matter what's holding you back, maybe you had a moment in your past, like a client of mine. He said no every time he was asked to deliver the department's message at the company meeting by his boss because of an event that happened to him his freshman year in high school. He had a science fair presentation and it did not go well. And in the back of the room, a couple of his buddies started laughing and it spread throughout the whole classroom. And for him, that rejection took hold and grew roots. So here he is as an adult and he's thinking, if I speak up, I'm going to be humiliated once again. Now we know the past does not have to equal the future, yet we let it all the time. So remember, you're not broken, you're not alone, and you can build the confidence you need one rep at a time. Because one of the biggest myths in speaking is that in communication, you have to be ready before you speak. But the truth is, speaking is what gets you ready. Your confidence will grow through repetition, feedback, reframing your self-talk, and practicing in a safe space. So I'll repeat that. It's a lot like going to the gym and doing the reps, no matter what machine or free weight you're using. You've got to raise that dumbbell or push on that leg press machine over and over before it makes a difference. It's not a one and done. It is just like the shampoo bottle says, lather, rinse, and repeat. So you speak, you get feedback, and you repeat. That's part of the reason why I am launching on June 1st the Confident Communicator Collective. It's a place for people to come and share stories, practice intros for networking events, get feedback on their call to action, whatever it is you need to practice. And maybe it's simply showing up and talking for a few minutes about any subject in the world so you can get comfortable, so you can do the reps and you can get feedback not only from me as a coach, but from others who are participating and on the same journey that you are. So if you'd like more information about that, please put a note below or send me an email, and I will happily get you the details for the collective, Confident Communicators Collective. In the meantime, what I want you to think about is people assume that confidence in public speaking is about mastering a skill. And yes, it is about skill building, but introductions, storytelling, they're more than skills, they're acts of visibility. So when you speak up in front of others, especially about yourself or your business, you're risking judgment, you're risking being misunderstood, you're risking rejection. And unless you've trained your nervous system and mindset to handle that visibility, your body may default to hide, shrink, and play it safe. Stop hiding. Come out and share your important work with the world. I'd love to help you do that. Check out the collective. And of course, if you know somebody who could benefit from listening to this video, please share it with them. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time.